Before we get into any more details, I just want to say, guys, it's still like 88 or 90% of you guys that are watching my videos are not subscribed. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I really want to get to those 1,000 subscribers. That's my next goal. Only got a couple hundred left. Guys, if you could subscribe, that would be freaking awesome. It would help me out, help the channel out, and help me make better content for you guys. More camera angles, you know, be able to give you guys a better look at what I'm doing and better shots. So if you guys could do that, I would really, really appreciate it. It would mean the world. And thanks for watching. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. This is Rag Florida Fishing. I'm out on the Indian River today. It's going to be an incoming tide until about 10 or 11 a.m. It's probably about 6:50 now. But I have some very exciting news. I am officially partnered with DOA Lures, and they've been kind enough to help the channel out with some lures for me to go out and try and catch some fish on. And I'm really excited to show you guys because I didn't even know some of the lures that they were offering, and I really think they're gonna work well, especially during this mullet run. I have, it's called the PT. It's like a little Topwater soft plastic. It's like an actual Topwater. It sits on top of the water and it's weedless. So I'm really stoked about using that in like mangroves and on seawalls and stuff. And then the shrimp, I have a 5.5-inch jerkbait that they offer in like a mullet color. And then the shrimp and the DOA cow that I've always been using. So we're gonna throw those lures around today. I also have a Terrorize in the bag that I'm gonna try to throw around when I see some tarpon hanging around. But you know, you guys have mentioned it multiple times that lure is pretty good for tarpon. So I'll tell you what, these mullet are everywhere. Where I'm fishing now, I haven't seen this many mullet before. So we'll see if we can get on some fish today. I'm gonna start on a seawall, head over to a bridge, and then try to find the fish. See you guys when I'm fishing. All right, guys. Well, this is the little DOA PT. It's really a cool little bait. There's a foam insert inside. There's a rattle. So you're really not losing anything. If anything, you're gaining. God, there's fish blowing up everywhere on these mullet. You're gaining with using something weedless like this. DOA sells the hook that they want in this bait. It's a 7.0 screw lock hook. But I just got a new setup, a Shimano Spheros 5000. Have it spooled up with 30-pound POWERPRO, a 40-pound mono leader, and on a Star Rod Stellar Light 7.6 medium heavy. I got this set up at SNOOK, and I usually don't shout specific people out, but over at SNOOK, his name's Noah Young. Awesome dude, super knowledgeable, a lot of experience, personal experience, you know, and he'll steer you in the right direction if you need a setup. So it was really cool to get some good help like that. He's also a stellar fisherman. He gave me his YouTube. It's Noah.young.fishing, I think it was. Just type in Noah Young, you'll find him. Super cool dude, super down to earth. Tell you what, I really like this action on this little Topwater. It's like a super tight walking the dog action it's got. And I'll tell you what, this reel is smooth and it casts a freaking mile. Oh my God, something just waked down the wall at it. Oh, I think he's still behind it. Oh, he's still there. Oh, I didn't even test his drag yet. Oh my God, thank God I didn't hook up to the fish right there. Man, I freaking love the action on this thing. This is like my dream bait. I love topwater fishing, and I love fishing in like dock seawalls, mangroves, and it's tough to fish a topwater with 2 or 3 treble hooks, you know, in structure like that, because you'll, especially in mangroves, you'll get hung up all the time. And if you bounce this thing off a wall, it's soft plastic. You're not freaking possibly breaking a $10, $15 bait. All right, I'm probably only gonna do this for a couple more minutes. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know what that is. Are they something little, maybe some jack? Let's see. Here, you know what? Let me throw the little DOA shrimp over there. See if they'll come and eat it. So guys, one of the tactics that I have is I'll have one bait in my hand that I'm using, and then I'll have a rod at my feet with a slower style bait, something like a shrimp or you know, whatever the case may be, the jerk bait, something like that, to where if I were to get a hit on a topwater, I would slow it down to a jerk bait. If I got a hit on a jerk bait, I would slow it down to a shrimp. And because I haven't really had much luck tossing the same lure back at a fish twice. I have had luck if I got hit on a jerk bait, throw a shrimp, and usually get a hit. So that's kind of just, I always keep a second rod close to me with a slower moving bait. Oh, I just got smoked. Oh, I just got hit again. Oh, come on. I'm gonna throw the little jerk bait out and see if a little slower presentation, a little more under the water. This could have been some jack too, but they were right up on that seawall. They kind of hit like a snook. All right, guys, I'm going to, I found some mangroves over here. I'm gonna fish, I'm already seeing fish blowing up all over the place. Heard a big blow up over here. There's mullet all over here too. I have goosebumps right now. Like if I ever felt like I was gonna catch a fish, it's like right now. So yeah, I'm gonna fish these mangroves, some docks, seawalls. Let's get on them. Oh! Oh man, that was a giant snook. Or a tarpon. I'm afraid. Oh, it was definitely a tarpon. Alright, let me retie a leader and get back to fishing. All right, actually what I'm gonna be doing is, I got the trolling motor off. I'm just gonna wait for these tarpon to roll. They're rolling all around me. And I'm gonna see if I can get them up on top. All right, so now I kind of notice it's their downtime. They're not really rolling. They are rolling every once in a while. Oh, oh come on. But okay, they're starting to roll again. Guys, look at all these tarpon rolling. This is insane. Oh yeah, oh! Oh my God, I finally had one. Man, I thought I set up good on him. Woo! I mean, that in and of itself is just phenomenal. Right on that DOA jerkbait, the 5.5 inch. Whew! He rolled after I saw another one roll, and I just burned it up towards him. I got the DOA terrorized just hanging off the back. Man, that was freaking awesome. Whew. All right, guys. It's been a slow bite today. It is, it's 12:15, and I've had a couple blow ups on the PT. Bunch of jacks following the jerkbait, and then jumped that nice little tarpon, and that was freaking awesome. I mean, that made my day, to be honest. That was an amazing, just the second and a half. It felt like a minute, but it was I'm going back to basics. I'm gonna fish the terrorize and probably a DOA cow. What do snook like? They like shade, they like structure, and they like current. What has all three of those things is a bridge. So I'm gonna go fish this bridge. I'm gonna bounce a terrorize off the bottom for a little bit and kind of see how that works. I feel pretty confident in that presentation. You know, it gives me the opportunity to catch big snapper, tarpon, snook. So we're gonna get after this and kind of see where the rest of the day takes us. I got, you know, I'm gonna fish this bridge, and then I probably got one more spot. Some rain clouds are coming in and out, so we'll see. But I'll see you guys when I'm fishing. All right, guys. Well, I picked this bridge apart piece by piece. I mean, I fished incredibly hard on this bridge, and unfortunately, there was nothing that came from this bridge. I was fishing that little terrorize, just bouncing it off the bottom, and I'll tell you what, man, I just have so much confidence in that bait already, just because, like, it's a small profile bouncing off the bottom. Big snook will eat it, small snook will eat it, tarpon will eat it. and snapper will eat it too. So it really just opens up a lot of doors for you as far as catching numbers, size, whatever the case is, and species. So, but yeah, it was, I fished this bridge real hard and nothing came out of it. Oh my goodness, finally got a little snook. The skunk is off the boat, boys and girls. What is it, 1:30 almost? Crap, dude. That was such... This is the most excited I've ever been for catching a 10-inch, 11-inch snook. Oh. Right on the little DOA shrimp. Let's see if we can get some more. I got one more spot. I'm just kind of finding places to fish as I go. Like anything that looks good. I mean, I got 3 rods sitting at my feet because everything looks like they'll work. You know, if I want to bounce it off the bottom, keep it up top, or like mid column with the shrimp. But golly, I thought it was going to be a no-hitter today. Oh God, I just had another one. Let's see if we can get him. So kind of how I'm fishing this is I'll cast it up as far as I can and I'll like twitch it out. And then it sinks so slow, which is awesome because it stays in the strike zone. Lets them see it. And then just like gentle little twitches. Like it's a full mold bait, but the tail still like kicks like a normal shrimp. This is the 3-inch, I believe. Yeah, it's a 3-inch. And it's the glow and gold glitter, I believe. But yeah, it's this little color. Very natural looking. So, let's see if we can get on some more. I kind of like working it as like a mid-column bait. They are weighted, so you can work them on the bottom, but I like the smaller profile and the action on it. I think this definitely has the opportunity to catch like a frick ton of fish. And just like gentle little twitches, let it sink. Gentle little twitches, let it sink. I've noticed with that retrieval too, like you'll get mangroves, snook. They're pretty aggressive when they're this shallow. So that presentation kind of really irks them to bite. It's almost like a reaction strike. my God. Oh man, made that snook an astronaut. Oh my God, what was that? Is that a snook? Oh, it is. I think there's a bunch off this point. Nice. Right in the top of the mouth. Oh, oh my God, he just spined the crap out of me. Oh, he wasn't coming off. Pretty little snook. With that one, I was just, I was kind of letting it sink and then giving it some erratic action. And he came up and swiped at it. Let's see if we can get another one. I feel like there's like a bunch right off this point. There's definitely a snook spine in my hand. That thing had to have snapped off in there. Yep. Ow, that hurts so bad. Oh, golly, man. I think the first hit was snapper, which would be cool. Oh, rockfish. Aye. All right, guys, I'm gonna go over my leader to lure knot. If you know this knot already, or you've already seen this in one of my previous videos, you can just go ahead and skip. But what I do is I take my leader, put it through the eye of the hook, and then I have it doubled over like this, twist it, well, there's something blowing up over there, 5 to 7 times, go back through that initial loop, and then cinch down. Cinch it down nice and tight, clip off the tag end, and you're good to go. Fresh new leader. Oh my God, I just got, holy cow. Come on, come back and eat it. Oh, he missed it. He missed it again. What the heck is going on? That was 3 misses in a row. What the heck, dude? All right, guys. Well, that was another slow day out on the water. Started off pretty hot with the little Topwater PT. Had a couple hits from there, a couple follows. Then it was just dead. Nothing was chasing. No hits, no follows, nothing. Until that one tarpon and that little 5.5 inch DOA jerkbait. That was just the way that fish hit. It was just so powerful and just pull and drag. I mean, I caught an over 40 inch jack on that rod, and that probably 30-40 pound tarpon, I mean, just absolutely smoked that setup, and it would have been an amazing fight. Thought I had a good hook setting him, but he just you know, tossed it, and that's what tarpon do. They're very the hookup or landing ratio on them is so low. But then we were able to figure out the bite, slow down the presentation, downsize lures, that little 3-inch DOA shrimp. Worked phenomenal, had a bunch of hits, caught a couple snook, and then had, at the end of the day there, had a couple big swirls on that 5.5-inch jerkbait again. And man, that was a big fish. That was a big fish. I think it was a snook. But they just weren't that active. I wasn't seeing anything blow up, knocking bait out of the water or anything. So, but I'll tell you what, those mullet were everywhere. So we'll just kind of key down, slow down our presentation, downsize on baits, and see if we can get on a bite next time. Guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.